In fact, a new study found that more than 1 in 5 adults aged 25 to 34 lives with their parents, and that's the most since the 1950s. Economists say it's stalling the economic recovery.
Joining us now are Jack Otter, executive editor for CBS MoneyWatch.com. He's the author of the new book, Worth It, Not Worth It. Also with us, psychologist Dr. Jennifer Hartstein. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Jack, why is this happening?
Well, it's a brutal job market out there. And interestingly, this trend has actually been going on since the early 80s. At the bottom, about 11% of families were multi-generational. That hit about 16% before the recession. Then it jumped, as you said, to more than 20%. And, you know, they go out of college and there's just nothing there for them. So they say, hey, mom and dad, can I have my old bedroom back?
And there's a ripple effect, economically speaking.
It's a dramatic ripple effect because, and this is an incredible statistic, in the recession, 2.2 million construction jobs disappeared. Since then, we've only got 95,000 of them back. Why? Because they built too many houses and too many strip malls before, during the bubble years. And now with young people not forming new households, there's even less demand for that oversupply.
Let's move from the economics to the social impact at home.
There certainly is one.
What's
it
happening
is far-reaching. Well, as we pointed out, they don't have any place else to go, so they're asking mom and dad to take them back in, and they kind of are relying on the impact of family and the kind of bonds of family to say, hey, I need your help, and so they say okay.
And it's fraying those family bonds at times as well.
It really could. I mean, is it good or bad? It's hard to say. It just might be necessity. So we have to figure out how everybody's going to figure out what their new roles are, because I'm not 16, I'm 26, and what is that different? How's that different this time?
And you say you have some typical house rules that could work. First
Yes.
one, clarify responsibilities.
Absolutely. You don't have a 16-year-old in your house where you can say, these are the house rules, live by them or not. But you do have an adult that you need to negotiate some of that. Are they going to, while they're starting to make a little bit of money, contribute to household? Are they going to do chores? Are they going to mow the lawn instead, in lieu of your meals? They have to do their own laundry, that kind of stuff.
In my book, I actually have a graphic that helps young people decide the pain of living in a hovel with 6 friends or staying at home. And you got to weigh things like coming home at 8:30 in the morning, explain to mom where you've been, versus finding your toothbrush in the floor of that hovel. So, you got to weigh this stuff
I'll
against
take
each
the
other.
hovel.
Exactly.
Some other guidelines here. Set house guest guidelines.
Right.
Plan an exit strategy.
Right. Work with your parents to figure out what's going to get you out of there. How are you saving money? Are they working with you? But be an active participant in that. Your parents can't plan it for you, because then it's not going to stick.
And be patient.
Parents need to be patient. If they're not, it's not going to happen.
What about the house guest? Does the house guest need to be patient?
The house guests might not want to come over, and hopefully you have a house guest that has their own apartment. You can go hang out with them.
All right. Jack Otter, Jen Hartstein, as always, fun discussion, interesting stuff. Thank you.
Thanks, good.